Hey guys, quick note before the video. I just want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'd also like to clarify that everything said in this discussion is all jokes, and we don't mean to offend anyone. We have nothing but respect for Crunchyroll and their judges. There are some audio issues, and that's caused by talking on Discord, connection problems, and stuff like that, so I do apologize for that. And this is a discussion, so if you want to take part, comment down below, and we will respond. Thank you. If you enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Thank you.
What's up, guys? 10 Degrees here. I'm here with Rolling Punches, aka Kesey.
Hey guys, what's up?
I'm also here with Junior Rod,
Yo,
and of course, the real MVP, Spoonberg, aka Keith. What's up, guys? Alright, so today we are reviewing slash reacting to the nominations for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. As you can see, the voting is already closed, but it won't be announced in a couple weeks. So we just want to give our thoughts and reactions to those. So we're on Best Protagonist right now. Now, y'all can see this. How do y'all feel about the nominations? And do you agree with one and multiple of them?
They look pretty good right now. I wouldn't change anything, or I haven't seen all the anime, but I don't have any to suggest either. So I'm pretty cool with the lineup.
yeah.
If you were to vote, who would you vote for?
It would either be between Joe and Rimuru. I don't know how to pronounce his name right.
Rimuru? Yeah, Rimuru.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, Rimuru. It would either between him or Joe or him.
mm-hmm.
And I'd probably, in my opinion, I'd probably do Rimuru because we could see more of a leader, where Joe is more just like kind of doing it for herself, like for fame, where Rimuru does it as like he's a leader. He's not really trying to get fame, but he's showing he's showing everyone that he wants to be better or something like that.
Right. Well, so I do like Rimuru, Reincarnated as a Slime. I enjoy that. But to be fair, only half of it aired in 2018, so I don't even know if it should really be considered for nomination.
Yeah, bro. It haven't been. It says 24 episodes, if I'm correct. And it's only
It's
12
still airing right now as of January 30th, 2019. So how could he be the best and best protagonist of 2018? So
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sense. It was, yeah.
I've seen Violet Evergarden. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't give her best protagonist. Haven't seen Kakeguru or Agretsuko. Sure they're good. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen Bunny Girl Senpai.
Bunny Girl Senpai? How you? What?
As in Sakuta Asusawagawa.
I like his character. It's just like he helps people, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he helps everyone. So out of these nominations, I would go with Joe, just because I don't think Rimuru should be considered.
I agree with that. I see your perspective on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay.
I'll still give it to Rimuru because he's listed. So.
Right. Yeah. So technicality. Right. Now, who do you think will actually win? Based on
who
the
would
votes.
Actually win?
Yeah, based on the voting, who do you think people are actually going to vote for?
I only seen 2 of these animes.
Wow.
What a loser, am I right?
So I don't really know how popular the others are, but I could see like Bunny Girl Senpai because of the nail or the thumbnail. Yeah. That it might be probably the winner. That or Joe, because of the reasons you said, that it's actually aired and finished in 2018, and it was pretty good. I really enjoyed watching it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I had to guess who was gonna win, I would probably have to give it to Bunny Girl Senpai just because that was a pretty popular one.
Yeah, it is.
So who I think should win out of these, Joe, who I think will win, Sakuta Azusawagawa.
Yeah.
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 Alright, move on to best antagonist. So out of these, I recognize a few of them. Devilman Crybaby, Ryu Asuka. Now, I haven't seen Devilman Crybaby, I really do want to. I will eventually. That's on Netflix. And I understand it was pretty popular when it came out. So, I would go for that one, but there's something particular that I see on here that I think has a 100% chance of winning. You guess what that is?
Yeah, it's All for One. No doubt about it. It's gonna be All for One from
Yeah.
My Hero Academia season 3.
Yeah, because this is the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Most people that use Crunchyroll use it for the mainstream stuff.
Yeah.
So
And one of them doesn't even show it on Crunchyroll. The Devilman Crybaby, they didn't even show it on. They only show that on Netflix.
yeah, it's a Netflix anime. Well, and I do like All for One, but since it's My Hero Academia, I almost
I'm pretty
don't
sure
want
it's
to
gonna win
count
because
it. I do
it's
think it will
gonna win.
win, and I even maybe think it should win. I would not vote for it because it's like the main. Obviously, it's
It's
gonna
main.
win. It's My Hero Academia, so I'm not really gonna count that. Yuri from Megalobox, I wouldn't give it to him, even though I enjoyed him. Connie Shinjo from SSS Gridman, though, I would
Oh
maybe
yeah,
vote for
bro.
that. Like,
Thick. That man spot a coat thick.
yes, yes, yes. Overlord, I don't watch that. And Golden
I heard it
Kamuy,
was pretty good.
I don't watch
I didn't see season. I didn't even know there was a third for the Overlord. I only seen the second, so it says 3. I don't know what that's about, but
that. Overlord season
I don't
3.
see him as a antagonist though.
That's what I've heard from people that have seen it. That he might be a little bit evil, but he's not really the antagonist.
No, he's more like an anti-hero, like do what he wants, but he's not really a bad guy. I'd say from my little experience watching the show.
Yep. So out of these, not including
Definitely.
My Hero Academia,
Oh,
who do you think
I would say
should win?
I only seen the only
Oh.
other one is Megalobox, and he's not really a good. I wouldn't give it to anyone I don't know, so it would default to Yui. What's his name?
Yuri?
You're
Yeah, Yuri. That it'd probably go to him, even though I don't think he's really like.
Best Boy of 2018. Who y'all see on here that you disagree with or you do agree with?
I'm gonna be the basic one. I'm giving it to Midoriya.
mainstream again.
Yep, mainstreaming all the way. I didn't watch a lot of up to date anime this season, or yeah, out of this season or out of 2018. But I did watch My Hero Academia, like probably everyone else did. So I'm just gonna give it to him because he has goals, ambitions, morals, and he's never really hurt anybody just to like hurt them. You know what I mean? He always had to like he's always protected himself
Right.
or like doing out of for a righteous reason. So
That is so true. Here,
defending.
Junior Rod, do you have anything to say about any certain nominations?
I'm a little bit curious about Honda-san. I don't. When I see him, I can't think what he is. He's just a skull.
Now,
I
are
don't
you
know.
judging this character by his looks?
I'm just a little bit curious why he's in the best boy category.
Have you seen this anime?
I haven't seen it, but I heard it's funny. But just by looking at him, he doesn't
So you're
seem
judging the
to have
book by
personality.
its cover.
Well, yeah, I'm just curious. That's it.
And you wouldn't vote for him. Who would you vote for if not
For
Ando-san? Yeah, who would you vote for?
me, I'm just curious why he made it to the best boys. But I'm judging him by book by his cover. But don't look at me. I'm gonna look how what he is. But I don't feel like he should be best boy.
So you think he shouldn't be nominated because he has no skin?
I don't know. It's just a skull being best boy. I don't know. To be honest.
Well, don't even talk about him saying like, I have never seen this anime. I might want to look into it.
Like that could literally be the
Then go on
best
to your
anime, and you're literally just talking
right.
about him because he has no skin. I mean, in 2019. All right, well, that's fine. Who do you think should win then?
Midoriya. He's cool
Midori.
Midoriya. He's mainstream.
But why not
Everybody
Kotaro Tatsumi
that's me.
from Zombieland Saga?
He's abusive to those girls.
You-
He just yells at them, slaps them, man.
Okay.
Cruelty.
Well, I don't know if you finished it, but he's a pretty good guy. I'm surprised you don't go for Sakuta Azusawagawa
Mhm.
from Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he should be best boy. His personalities is just weird.
That's weird. What about Hulda from Agretsuko?
So I don't know. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Joe, so I can't say.
Well, I don't think Joe should win. I noticed they're pushing Megalobox very heavy, even though it probably shouldn't be nominated for most stuff. It was good, but I don't think it should have a nomination for literally every category. Out of these, Midoriya will win. Do I think he should win? I honestly don't think it's fair if you win the award every year. So out of these, probably I'll give it to Joe, even though I don't think he should win.
I don't think he should win either,
Just
but
because I don't like any of the other. I don't think Kotaro should win, even though I do like. I haven't
like
seen
Joe.
the other ones.
but I don't think he's classified as best boy because he does it. I feel like for greed, and he just wants to be like a good boxer. And that doesn't like doing it for your own. I guess that I could classify as Midoriya. Like he does it for he just wants to get better and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe it's the personalities when you come down to it.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. So Guillermo, what's your final answer? Your final vote?
Midoriya.
Midoriya. Great.
Midoriya for me.
Move on to Best Girl 2018.
This one I have no say because I really
I'm
haven't
just
seen
gonna put it out there, bro. I'm going for my girl Mai.
My.
Senpai.
You know,
That's who you think.
there's a best girl that's not on here. I think should have been on here, and that's 02 for Darlin in the France.
02.
I'm kind of upset. Or no, that's not her name. Is it?
It's
Or,
02. It's 02.
yeah, okay, 02. Yeah, she's not on here because maybe she's not the best girl, but they ain't giving like Darlin the France any chance, or like she's not even on here when she is a girl, and that's the only girl category she could be in, and her not being represented really kind of upsets me.
Yeah, it really is weird because when you have Kim Kardashian even tweeting about you, it seems like you need a nomination. I think I don't know. I think that would be the only real competition for Is that Sakura from Bunny
Yeah,
Girl Senpai?
yeah, yeah.
I
That's
think that'd
my.
be the only real competition because I mean Zero Two might even win, but maybe Mai would. The only reason Mai would win is because it's a little bit more fresher. It just came out,
Yeah.
but for some reason they didn't even include it. So that's a little weird to me. But out of these, we have Anzu from Hina Matsuri. I know Junior Rod has seen that. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Hinata Miyaki from A Place Farther Than the Universe. That's a Madhouse anime, but I haven't seen it. Lily Ashikawa from Zombieland Saga. Us, Us, Usurpa from Golden Kamuy. And Nadeshiko Kamihara from Laid Back Camp. Out of those, besides Mai, because Mai's gonna win, who do you think should win? Well, it's not Casey because you haven't seen any of them, so I guess
Yeah.
I guess it's more for Junior Rod. Who would you vote for out of all of these?
Without excluding my.
Yeah,
I would say Hinata. 'Cause I haven't seen it.
Hinata.
Hinata? What's it called?
Hinata. Oh, Hinata.
Hinata.
Really?
Yeah, because I heard a lot about A Place Farther Than the Universe. Read
You
them in
wouldn't vote for
articles
Anzu
on.
from Hinamatsuri?
Hmm.
That's who I would go for out of these. Um, there's some, cause what's the word? Some backlash, controversy surrounding the whole Lily nomination, but we're not gonna get into that. I think Anzu. If I was voting, I'd choose Anzu, but I know Mai will win, so it doesn't really matter. If I were voting, I'd vote for Anzu. Rod, you would vote for
Hinata.
well, instead of Mai. I mean, as a final.
Mine's. I feel mine's gonna win.
And if you had to just pick one at random, Casey,
Um, let me look.
just based on looks, yeah, just based on.
Yeah, just based on look, I would say either like Aspera or Spara, or because y'all like I know about Bunny Girl, so she must be like seductive. I don't know why I feel like that way from Maya or Maya or whatever.
Mai.
Yeah, way off. I just feel like just in the name, it's gonna be like a play girl bunny or playboy bunny. So I feel like May because of lewd
Right.
clothing, maybe? I don't know. Enough of that. Let's go on to best opening sequence.
Now, I don't really care who's nominated on this. I already have my pick, but we're not gonna watch them, obviously. So if you haven't seen them, you haven't seen them. Out of these, I've only seen Darling in the Franxx, but I have seen the Agretzky ones because I heard about it. It's like a heavy metal one. I didn't enjoy it. Obviously, if they're up here, they're supposed to be good. So me saying that I heard the JoJo one was good might not matter because obviously it's good if it's been nominated. I wasn't that big of a fan of Darling in the Franxx. The opening, I should say. Either versions. Pop Team Epic. I don't think I've seen that one. So out of these, I wouldn't choose any of them. If I had to vote, I would go for JoJo, even though I haven't even seen it.
See, I'm on the opposite. I really liked Darling in the Franxx, and I usually don't watch openings or endings, but
Hell,
I did usually watch Darling in the Franxx when it was airing. I would watch maybe like every other episode or so. I would like just refresh, and when it switched to the new, or when it changed, I also watched those. I really enjoyed that anime, and I feel like there should be more. Out of the categories we already seen, I think there should be more Darling in the France that should be there.
So
But
is that your?
that's my final answer.
No, is
I
that
don't
your?
even.
So forgetting about even the nominations, is that what the opening you think should win for 2018?
Yeah, I didn't really see any other ones, but they must have been good. But Darling in the France, I have a vivid, like, I can see it like now when I
Can you
close
do
my
a
eyes.
rendition of it?
You're asking too much of me, Keith. I'm not that good.
All right, well, Guillermo, what about you? Whether it be a
Me,
nomination or one that's not nominated, what do you think is the best opening of 2018?
me has to be between Love is Hard for Otaku, Darling in the Front. It's Franks.
So you think Darling in the Franxx should be one?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm on the short side of not thinking it should be on there. I just wasn't a fan of it. I am surprised that My Hero Academia's first opening of the season isn't on here because that
See,
was
then
hype.
that wouldn't give any like chance to any others. I think that's why they
You think
they
they
didn't put him in
care?
there.
They put
Yeah,
that
I
on
think they do.
everything else. Why would they not
They
put it
only
on the
put it on
opening?
the two of them. They only put it on best act.
But we're only like
Actatus and
4 down,
best
so.
right. I don't know.
But
I
one
don't
that
think we're
actually
gonna see
should
much
win.
more of My Hero Academia.
Well, I think that one should have been nominated, and I think the Kokuko, which I know y'all haven't seen, but that literally has one of the best openings of the year. But neither were
Well,
nominated, so.
we only can vote on what's here.
Well,
So
I didn't vote at all. So. If I had to choose one, I'd go JoJo, even though I haven't seen it. So just because I didn't like Darling in the Franxx, but y'all like Darling in the Franxx, so that's who. So let's move on to best ending sequence. And I really don't remember endings as much as I do beginnings.
I don't either.
So based off of these, I'm just gonna go right to Megalobox because I remember it was something, and I enjoyed it.
See, I am not a big fan of the 90s art style of Megalobox.
Okay, we're
I
going
did
just the
enjoy
music, just the music, not.
I remember the music for the opening, but I don't remember the music for the ending. So, knowing Attack on Titan and Megalobox probably had like some kind of metal or something.
I believe
along the-
Megalobox has some hip hop type stuff.
Oh yeah, I believe you are right. So I'm gonna give it just on that. I'm just gonna give it to Attack on Titan season 3
Right.
because I
More
just
people
like
know
that.
about Attack on Titans.
I really like the I believe it's like a melody. I don't remember. I should catch up before voting on what I or reviewing this and thinking of who I should win, but just by being here reviewing it, I would say Attack on Titan.
Right. How do you feel about it, Guillermo? Who would you choose?
Attack on Titans.
Attack on Titan.
So I feel like more people know about Attack on Titans.
But is that what you'd personally choose?
Me,
Well, I don't know if you've seen the
yeah,
others.
I
Have you
haven't
seen
seen-
Philly Cooley?
Yeah, but that was the older ones. The older one.
Hmm.
I've seen these two.
Alright, so Attack on Titan for all y'all. I go Megalobox. Let's move on to Best Voice Actor Performance, JP.
So I'm gonna lead this off. Not seeing any of the anime, but knowing what Rick Agresco, is that how you say it? I don't know. That I know it's like a death metal, and being able to scream, then like probably go back and forth.
This is the voice actor performance for the character.
Right.
They sing in the anime? Have you seen it?
I seen a part of it. Yeah, I think I seen the first episode. So I'm pretty sure they go like hardcore into the vocals of like of screamo. So I'm gonna give it to Reiko because of the stress probably on her vocals, filming it,
Right.
recording it, I should say.
Right. Based off these, I actually did like Katuro from Zombieland Saga. I did like his voice actor, and
Yeah,
Akane from Gridman. It was alright. But if I really had to choose a best voice actor performance, I'd probably go with Zach from what was that? Guillermo, you know what it is. That the one with the blonde girl and the guy that was covered up in tape.
a blonde girl covered in tape.
No, it was a blonde girl and a guy named Zach, and he was covered up in like tape. He was a killer.
Oh, Angel or something.
Angel of Death. Angel of Death. He's the same voice actor of Bakugo from My Hero Academia. He did really good. But again, we're going based off of this, so I guess I would go with Zombieland Saga. But I'm
I
sure
agree as well.
agree. Yeah. So Aggressico. I'm sure that was also good.
I say we can only let Junior about the English version because me and you, Keith, we don't watch English.
Right.
So we're just gonna go with your vote.
Yeah. So if you have an opinion on this, Guillermo, just go ahead and.
Let's see. It's
Christopher Sabat is a good one. I'm not really a fan of his All Might because it sounds too much like Vegeta to me.
because it is Vegeta's voice actor in some way.
Well, yeah, but
Don't want to
all
feel
respect
clean
to
on the
him.
scene. Aggressive. So.
Zero
Smart
Two
killer
got a
vocals.
nomination on here, but
I know, I
Who
see
got
that.
up here, but I don't know why.
Wow.
Tia Ballard, shout out to Tia Ballard.
Erica.
If you want to sponsor us, now's the time.
Yeah, Tia Ballard.
We're taking sponsors.
Yeah, hit us up.
Donations.
You're killing me, cuz. I'm dying over here, bro.
Out of these, who would you choose?
Me?
Yeah.
I would say, I'll say with Christopher.
Shout out
He,
for Sabat. The boy. I'd give it to him also, even though I don't watch dub My Hero Academia. So let's move on from that and go to best director. We can quickly go through this because
I haven't seen I don't even know the director of all of these animes.
I don't know anything about directors, but I've seen Megalobox.
Okay, but if I had to choose, I think I would go for a place further than the universe.
Right. I don't know why I never finished Banana Fish, but I'm gonna go ahead and say the director was good with that. I'm gonna go with my boy or girl. I don't know if that's a boy or girl. Talchi Ishidate from Wild Evergarden. I'm gonna say that they directed that stuff very well.
I'm gonna go with Megalobox. Yu Moriyama.
Shout out to him.
Because even though I didn't like the art style, I like the story. Even though the director's not about the story, probably, but it flowed very nice when I was watching it. So I am gonna go with them. Let's get off of that subject and go to best animation. And I already see who's gonna probably win and who already has my vote with My Hero Academia. Like,
Yeah.
no, hands down.
Well, whoa. I agree, but I wouldn't go as far as like hands down. The Netflix was with Violet Evergarden, Devil May Cry Baby, so I'm sure they had some good animation. Haven't seen Devil May Cry Baby, but I'm sure it had good animation budget. Violet Evergarden did, but I would still give it to My Hero Academia, just because action animation is very well done compared. Cause it's not just about the art, animation wise,
Yeah,
they do
I'm
it
not
very
talking
well.
about. I was talking about animation, um, how they present the fights and how they have angles on it and stuff is my probably my favorite out of everything we've seen so far. All the
Yes.
anime, maybe not like it's like up to Naruto like fight animation or fight.
Yeah.
Well, Naruto fight animation is generally talked down upon because Studio Period is very frowned upon.
Oh well, I mean, everyone has their own opinions.
Right, and
I
some
love the
opinions
fights.
are wrong. Right?
I also liked Black Clover's fight scene. I know everyone got hated on that, but I enjoyed it, even though the first like couple of seconds I really had to like focus my eyes to like really unfocus my eyes to really see what was going on. But My Hero Academia season 3, hands down, in my opinion, the um best animation of the ones presented.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree. It should
yeah.
win. Agree it should win. Wouldn't say hands down, but I do agree it should win.
Mostly because it's mainstream, more people know about it, and everybody's watching.
All right, we go with that. Be on
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
best film. Now, I literally cannot speak on any of these. I didn't even see the My Hero movie.
Yeah, I can't either. I was gonna go the day after it stopped airing down here, with my friend, and unfortunately it stopped, like I said, so I couldn't go and see it.
Right. Now, Junior has seen.
Me, I will say My Hero because it's mainstream, like all. Everybody knows about it.
Right.
I haven't seen the others, but I know they won't have a good fan base. I mean, not fan base, but not as many people go like My Hero.
Right.
Yeah.
So I will choose My Hero. That will win this category.
Right. I would vote for that also, just by default. And let's move on to best character design. Now, is this just for one
The main character?
or is because it doesn't specify? Is it? I'm just gonna assume it's for the main character, just because that would complicate it. Already Aggressico, I don't understand how you could put that as the best character.
I don't know, maybe the art.
Maybe.
Maybe they're talking about like the art style / like character build. I could see how people could go with it because he or she, haven't seen it, is very like cute looking and could have like a very deep personality where like Joe from Megalo's Box is like rugged, tough, like supposed to look like a man type.
Well, he is a man.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Well, I think character design is simply based off like the drawing of the character, like you not having to actually know who the
Go in
character
depth?
is, just
Okay.
like even if you never just your first look at the character, just the design of the character.
Yeah. I'm gonna take out personally. I'm gonna take out JoJo's because I didn't even know I thought this was an old like '90s
No, it's ongoing. Ongoing. It's
Oh,
airing
okay,
still.
so
Like-
is it really like One Piece? All right,
Well,
so
no.
I'm gonna take that
Multiple
out because I've
seasons.
never seen it.
Right.
Oh, um, I would really have to go with Joe or shit.
Oop.
You
Shoot.
have some unique animation. It looks different from the rest.
I haven't seen Devilman Crybaby, but I'm sure they have some nice designs. I'm not crazy about the Zombieland Saga designs. Not crazy about the Wild Evergarden design. Out of these, I'm not crazy about any of them. But I guess I'd go with Megalobox.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about him either. I would go Megalobox as well. That's my final say on best character design.
And what about you,
But
Guillermo?
I would say Jojo because I like how the animation look. It looks different than the rest and it's unique.
All right. So let's move on to Anime of the Year. Now, already, I am very surprised with these nominations.
yeah, I am too.
Seems a little rigged to me.
Great. I'll be seeing Mega blocks in all categories. What's going on with
Yeah, that. I mean that. Whatever, right? But
they
It's
place
just
better
the
than the
same
universe?
4 or 5 anime throughout the. Well, I mean, it's 2018, guys. It's not gonna be like how would a anime from 2016, 2015 get in this, even though they had a good season? You know, this is for like
well,
the
that didn't stop
original
them from putting My
of
Hero.
28. Well, like that they're not gonna win like anime of the year because they're not. These are like this is from my perspective. I really don't know how these get voted on here by a panel or anything, but I believe that these are probably the best of 2018 original
Well,
anime.
so you think all of these are better than Goblin Slayer?
Oh no, I even no.
You think all of these are better than How Not Summon a Demon Lord?
No. See,
I
all right. Maybe there's like a certain threshold where they cut off. Maybe next year we're gonna see it, even though they
no,
did air.
there's no way. How Not Summon a Demon Lord aired close to the middle of the year. There's no way it wouldn't.
Goblin Slayer.
And the fact that Uza
I
made isn't
wasn't
even a
crazy about Goblin
nominee
Slayer, but
for
I
Anime of the
definitely
Year,
think
I
it would
am. No, I like
win.
Hinamatsuri. I really did.
Honestly,
Out
if I
of
had
these,
to
I would
choose,
choose. Well, I like
I would
Megalobox
go
too, but I just
with
don't think
either
they should have left out some
How
stuff
Not
they
Summon
left
a
out.
Demon Lord
You're bringing up valid
or
points, but
Blue.
now
I
that
know
you're
y'all
bringing
hate
up
Blue,
Goblin Slayer and how not to summon a demon lord, I really am upset about these nominations. I'm not going to choose any because I'm that upset, really, to be truthful with you. I'm not going to choose any.
While I don't think My Hero Academia should be nominated because I don't think it's fair for season 3, I didn't stop them from nominating for other stuff. So if it's up for that, it should be up for this. I think that was better than all of these. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I'm still upset. I didn't even think about like Goblin Slayer coming out last year or 2018 or How Not to Summon the Demon Lord. Those were
I
like
think they're a little
2
bit
animes
controversial.
I really enjoyed, and yeah,
They're just
maybe because
too controversial.
yeah, maybe those are. I would say those 2 win Anime of the Year, both of them at the same time.
Co-winners.
Because
You heard it here first.
because I'm so upset about them not making any of the cuts.
Yeah.
They're not here at all. So
What? Megaloboxes. It's on literally every single ballot. Well, I do like it. They're shoving it down our throats, and it is a little weird. I don't understand why. But
let's move on.
wait.
Because I'm
Junior
okay.
needs to say his pick for anime of the year. Who would you choose, Junior?
Let me see.
All right, best fight scene.
Yeah, sponsored categories by Capcom. Okay, so
Wow.
they probably
Understandable.
chose these.
Yeah, I am surprised they put up like Jiren versus Goku and Yami versus Light, whatever you want to
Yeah,
call him.
Lich.
I'm surprised
That's what
they would have put him up because that's
What? Why are you
just
surprised?
that fight scene. I don't think that was better than them fighting the Beast guy. Also fighting the Beast guy. I don't think that was
Maybe
better.
I feel like there might be a threshold where they cut stuff off.
Too good.
So there might be like a time, like maybe, everything before like December
they
is
have
on here.
they
and
literally have Rimuru for best boy or best protagonist. That is still airing.
I don't know how this is.
I think
Drawn up.
they are capping, if I'm being honest. Jiren versus Goku.
Well, it is very gonna be whoever whoever probably pays the most amount of money, or whoever gets the most amount of revenue.
You really think the people in Japan are over here paying Crunchyroll to nominate their stuff for Crunchyroll Awards?
Yeah, maybe. You never know anymore. I kind of want to, after we get done, let's go look at judges. Let's see who we're dealing with.
who we need to contact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
contact. Let's just use that. So, out of these, there's some really. I've seen most of these fights, and I gotta say that this is gonna be a tough one for me to call.
Right, I've seen all except for the Boruto and the Devilman Crybaby one. I don't think that Hinamatsuri should be there. That was kind of just a little joke segment. Lasted about 20 seconds. All for One versus All Might was a good one.
Yeah.
Jiren versus Goku.
I didn't see Devilman Crybaby or Hinamatsuri, but I've seen everyone else.
So I can. Mine's just between Jiren versus Goku and All for One versus All. And out of those, I think I would have to go with. I'm gonna go with Jiren versus Goku just because it was longer. I guess I don't. Yeah, forget it. Jiren versus Goku. That's my vote.
I would say, I don't know. I can't just throw out Naruto and Sasuke. Come on now, they started like my anime when I was a boy. Yami versus Lich. That was a good one too. But I'm gonna. I wish Black Clover was more on here, but I'm gonna take Black Clover off. So Naruto or Boruto, actually, this is not Naruto. This is Boruto's spotlight right now. Yeah, I would probably cancel that too. I don't know. I would give it the ones that moved me the most. I wish like other Black Clover instead of this one was up here.
Yep.
But I actually got chills from watching All for One and All Might go at it. So I'd give it them. I didn't really watch Dragon Ball Super, so I guess half I've seen, half I haven't. I've seen clips of it, and it looked very like intense when I was seeing the clips, probably a minute or two of each.
Right.
I would go All for One versus All Might because of how it moved me. I wish another better fight. I think everyone would agree with from My Hero Academia season 3 is Muscular Guy versus Midoriya. I feel like that was everyone's moment, like to just like get hyped. I think that was a very good hype moment. But this one good as well.
Yeah, I think with the Muscular versus Midoriya, I believe since that was just the way to start off season, because that was like 3 or 4 episodes in. I believe that was a great way to start it off.
Yeah, so that's why I'd say I didn't even I knew it was early, but not that early. But yeah, I would definitely choose that one over that one. But hey, it's still My Hero Academia. I still love all the characters and all the animating and all the fight scenes. So I guess My Hero Academia get my vote. Junior Rod, do you have a say in this? Let's go to best continuing series.
All right. I really hope Slime is on here. Dragon Ball Super. Oh, okay, I understand. Continuing into 2018. Okay. Well, based off of these, I will probably Dragon. It's between Dragon Ball Super and Black Clover for me.
I don't know. See, this might be a 4-way tie for me.
4-way tie?
Yeah, I watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes. Okay, so I'm gonna eliminate Dragon Ball because I know you don't really like me saying
Oh, I thought you were.
watched
I thought
some
you
of
were
it.
gonna say you One Piece. So I'm like, I don't think you made
No.
it to this year's. But okay.
And I've watched 570 episodes of One Piece,
Out
and
of
I stopped.
900.
Yeah, so I'm gonna eliminate that. Boruto and Black Clover is it between me. They're both very good. I'm just gonna give it to Black Clover because Boruto already has like a huge fan base because of Naruto, and
Right?
like you could see a lot of the like same character design, not character design, but like ideology and Boruto, and see some of the same situations where, and Black Clover, yeah, everyone thought it was like gonna be like, oh, like one turns bad, and this is the same rivalry. But actually, Black Clover after episode like 15, where he stops yelling all the time,
Yeah.
is actually a really good story.
You know,
And
they really should have put him as like one of the
best
best
boy.
voice actor. No, the voice
Oh.
actor, because he stepped up because he was trash to start off with. So he really.
I agree with you full-heartedly on that, but I was gonna go Black Clover because I feel like it has very good potential to become one of the best anime.
Right, one of the new kings of shonen.
Yeah, I think it. If it keeps going as is, I think it might decrown like. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. That's too
Yeah,
ambitious
let's not say
now.
anything too crazy now. But I will also give it to Black Clover. One reason, Dragon Ball Super, it ended very early on in 2018, and it just doesn't need it, honestly. Like, Dragon Ball is a 30-year-old. It's a
It's
high
built.
ranking.
It's
Yeah,
already built.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't need us. Black Clover
That's
can
why I
have
took
it.
off. Yeah, I totally agree.
Black Clo-
Boruto came off of Naruto's. One Piece has 5 billion episodes. Dragon Ball already has such a huge fan base. Black Clover is something that's new. I can't talk about the Magnus Bride or March Comes Like a Lion. I can't say anything about that, those two, but
Right.
I really like Black Clover. It's really hit a home for me. Maybe I should watch Ancient Magnus Bride.
Right. I know about them. People like them. I don't watch them. I actually tried Ancient Magus Bride. It I don't know. I watched one episode of it. It wasn't crazy for me, but people do
Okay.
like it. But I haven't seen it, so I definitely can't vote for it.
Yeah, so Black Clover is my final say. That's my final.
That is also mine. What about you, Junior Rod?
I don't know. He might be asleep. So sorry for our fans that wanted to hear Junior Rod's perspective. He's probably asleep, snoring somewhere. So let's go down. If you scroll down,
Yeah.
Keith, you'd see judges, and
Judges.
not knowing any of these people, let's just
Right off the
Judge-
bat, my boy
none of
Ruben
them
Barron.
are Asian. It does not look like any of them are native Asians. Or Japanese people, I know this sounds really racist, but how are they might work
Qualified.
in the industry. Yeah, how
Well, if I don't know, if you go down to the very bottom, Gerald Rathkolb, he
yeah,
looks
might
pretty
be the
qualified.
only- him and Michael Zingler
Michael Ziegler.
are the only two I would really say that qualified looking at this.
Yeah, honestly, I think they need to get rid of everyone and just have them.
Maybe
'Cause
Clarissa too.
Clarissa.
Maybe these three, let them decide.
Yeah, because I blame the good nominations on Gerald, Michael, and Clarissa, but all those bad ones, they're obviously
from everyone else.
Yeah, especially Ruben Barron.
Oh yeah.
He has that face where he knows that he makes people
He
mad.
knows that he's done something wrong with the he's a manipulator with the votes. So
Yeah, and if you look at this year's judges represent a cross section of anime expertise, spanning the realm of creation, criticism, and commerce. They must be talking about what's his name? Gerald, Michael, and Clarissa, cause
yeah. Because those are the only three that look creative.
see if you click on, you can actually see their bios. Gerald.
Do I really want to see that?
Well, I'm just looking at Gerald because he's a real MVP. He has been watching anime since he grew eyeballs, which happened sometime in the early '80s. So yeah, right off the bat, you can tell he's the real deal.
Oh, we can actually find his Twitter if you want to.
Shout out Gerald
ahead and
_AWO. Follow him on Twitter. Let him know that
Ooh,
we are big fans.
Michael, our boy Michael, has been an active member of the German anime scene for years and lived and worked as a programmer in Japan for 4 years.
I knew right when I looked at him, I knew that he was a real deal. I knew it.
Oh, actually, Clarissa is 1/3 of the Anime World Order podcast. And contributor writer for Otaku USA magazine.
I mean, you could just tell sometimes. You could just tell.
Yeah.
And now take my word for it, but if you look at what's his name, Ruben Barron, it literally says in his bio that he's never watched anime in his life. Don't look, because just take my word for it.
Okay, I'm taking your word for it, Keith.
So,
I think that wraps up the Anime Awards, Crunchyroll Anime Awards for this year. Maybe we'll be back.
we'll be
We're
back.
gonna definitely do next year's.
Right.
But there's gonna be like a couple of videos in between.
Right.
Till then,
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 in between. So
if y'all support us by hitting like, you can
smash.
comment. We'll reply and
Yeah.
subscribing to us.
Right. Share the video on social media. Follow it. You want to shout out your social media?
Not at this moment. Let's build some hype before I start throwing out stuff.
All right. Sounds good. Junior, if you're there, would you like to shout out your social media? All right. Well, I will be sure to leave his social media in the description if anyone wants to hit him up.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching our first video.
And
Catch
thank
you
you for
next time.
sticking this through. Yeah. See you next time.